there are spiritual things going on in the world, and that there are things that are bigger than just coincidence, and that a ritual is something that you do over and over and over again a certain way.
Things just got way more intense. We already thought Diddy's situation was wild, but now Katt Williams has made it even crazier. Katt has always been outspoken, but this time, he's going all in. It's not just throwing shade or making vague comments like before. It's actually saying he's been in direct contact with federal agents and that he gave them specific details about Diddy and the people close to him. What's really shocking is how confident Katt sounds. He's naming names, making bold claims, and acting like he's got nothing to fear. For years, he's stayed outside the Hollywood circle, never following the usual rules. So when he says he's not part of the system, it makes sense. In his interview with Shannon Sharpe, Katt mentioned weird Hollywood parties, fake friendships, and people doing whatever it takes to stay famous now. With Diddy's case going to court and real documents being made public, a lot of what Katt said is suddenly making more sense. Katt talked about celebrities being at those wild events, and now investigators are saying the same thing in official reports. That's not just coincidence, it matches up. He even said he knows deep secrets people have been hiding, and now it looks like he's ready to let everything out. But he's not stopping at Diddy. Katt is calling out other big names who might also be involved. It's not just about one man, it's about a group of powerful people keeping dark things hidden. And Katt, he's not holding back. This could be one of the biggest stories to shake up the entertainment world in a long time.
I think everything is controlled and regulated.
All right, let's break this down in plain terms. Some big celebrity names are being mentioned in connection to Diddy's ongoing legal situation. We're not talking about background people. These are stars like Whitney Houston, Mike Myers, and Mariah Carey. Now, to be clear, none of them are being accused of any crimes. But the fact that their names are even showing up in court documents linked to serious allegations like trafficking and racketeering, that's raising eyebrows. The government is now officially referencing parties Diddy threw events, where celebrities were said to be present. And while being at a party doesn't mean you did anything wrong, when those parties are being investigated, your name showing up in the mix can still be damaging. It's where Katt Williams comes in. He's been talking for years about shady things going on in Hollywood, calling out celebrities by name. People used to think he was just ranting. But now, with real legal documents backing up some of his claims, folks are listening differently. Katt has mentioned Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and Ludacris in the past, and it seemed like drama. But maybe it wasn't just personal beef, maybe he was trying to reveal something deeper. He's been warning the public, saying there's more to these polished images than people realize. Now that Diddy's case is pulling back the curtain, a lot of what Katt has been saying doesn't sound so far-fetched anymore. So let's go deeper and look at these celeb connections, starting with Tyler Perry-ons. See just how far this web stretches.
Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. They play good women, and I believe that the best actor should be in the best role.
Williams recently shared some eye-opening claims about how a few well-known celebrities may have gotten help behind the scenes early in their careers. He said Tyler Perry didn't just climb to the top on his own through stage plays. According to Katt, people connected to Diddy helped boost Tyler's early career by organizing some of his first movie premieres. Katt's point: some rags to riches stories might actually have come with behind-the-scenes support and possibly expectations. Then there's Ricky Smiley. Most people know him as a funny radio host and stand-up comedian. But Katt says Ricky was often present at private events hosted by Diddy in Atlanta, not just attending, but involved in the rooms where major decisions and deals were made. Katt suggests Ricky didn't just make it big by chance. He was positioned there by the industry. Katt also says Steve Harvey stole a sitcom idea from him, which eventually became The Steve Harvey Show. He even claims Cedric the Entertainer took one of his original jokes, using it during a big moment in front of industry execs. And interestingly, both Steve and Cedric have reportedly been seen at Diddy's exclusive events. So, what's Katt really saying? He's not accusing everyone of crimes, but he is pointing out that powerful connections may have played a bigger role in some careers than most people realize. To him, it's not all coincidence, it's a pattern. One where favors are exchanged, doors are opened quietly, and success sometimes comes with a price. Whether you believe it or not, Katt's message is clear. In Hollywood, things often aren't as simple as they look. This part really surprised people. T.D. Jakes, known for preaching and inspiring many with his faith, has reportedly been seen not only at church events but also at some of the more exclusive gatherings tied to Diddy. Now, no one's saying he did anything wrong, but Katt Williams is pointing out how strange it looks. Preaching by day, then showing up at late-night parties mentioned in legal documents. It raises eyebrows. As for Kevin Hart, Katt questions how quickly he rose to fame. He says Diddy's people were involved in Kevin's early projects through funding, music rights, or production help. It wasn't just support out of kindness. According to Katt, it was a business deal. And in business, there's often a price, whether that's staying loyal, keeping quiet, or showing up when asked. He's not accusing Kevin of doing anything illegal, but he wants people to think twice about what's really going on behind the fame and fast success.
Carter is responsible for enacting Hype Williams to put Aaliyah on a faulty plane to move her out the way as punishment for rejecting him, and so he could level up Beyonce, who was struggling. Let's just say allegedly that happened. Now I want you to think about 106th and Park with Mary J. Blige. Free, who is a victim of Sean Carter. Yeah. Mary J. Blige, who is a victim of Sean Combs, are sitting there talking about the death of Aaliyah amongst each other. Think about that. You got a Diddy victim, you got a Jay-Z victim, and you got a superstar gone.
This is where it all starts to unravel. Jaguar Wright has claimed that Jay-Z not only helped silence people who tried to speak out, but may have even set Diddy up to protect his own name and power. Now, Katt Williams hasn't outright said this, but he's definitely hinted that Jay might be playing both sides, looking out for himself while letting others take the fall. Think about it. Jay-Z has stayed untouched through all this drama while so many others are getting exposed. That's not luck, that's strategy. Now, here's where things get serious. The actual legal part. Federal agents didn't just search Diddy's homes, they reportedly found evidence connected to RICO charges, threats to witnesses, and something incredibly disturbing. One court document talks about a 13-year-old girl who was allegedly harmed after the 2000 VMAs. And yes, Jay-Z and Diddy's names are right there in the paperwork. As investigators keep digging, more people are getting pulled, including Diddy's own son, Justin Combs. Some reports say Justin even hosted some of those now infamous parties under investigation. Not just Diddy under fire anymore. Justin's future is being dragged into this too. Katt also claims Diddy is trying to silence witnesses, like Kenna Harper, by calling, sending people, and applying pressure. Maybe Katt was never crazy. Maybe he's just been telling the truth the whole time. So what do you think?